goats, chickens, hogs, sheep, all donkeys. We just found out. Turkey, yeah. So a little bit of everything that you might see at a farm.
You'll lick your hands a little bit, but it's okay. Go ahead, let him lick it out.
I did not see that coming.
Here comes Mr. Fancy Pants. Hey, big fella.
So,
I like that goatee.
It's a grandpa.
strong, Axel.
It is like eating.
Baby Emma.
There you go.
Oh!
Oh, you use your teeth, boy. Okay, now let's go see the donkeys.
But hold on, I haven't fixed her. Poor Grampy.
That was
I'm itching all the flies.
Are you?
You're so silly.
Those are some big ears, burro.
I'm having a good time. Look at that baby one. It's just like standing there.
Let that eat 'em first. Here. Yeah, these over here, they have this chicken wire. I think as a sign to say, do not stick your fingers in there.
Yeah.
Sorry, pigs bite. So in this section, they have a butterfly garden, which the butterflies seem to really, they did it right because there's butterflies all over the place. They got some really interesting artwork. I get the feeling it's for sale, but it's really beautiful, really innovative. It's made out of bicycle wheels.
Oh, you think it's for sale? That's cool.
There's no prices on them, so maybe they aren't for sale. There's pitcher plants over here. Brian, there's pitcher plants. You know, they're in the Venus flytrap family. Yeah, so we'll dig those up and not dig those up. We'll find those. So they're really cool. A squirting gun. Yeah, who left that there? Yeah, so this is the interpretive walk. That's what they call it. It's a little hike around this small lake, and it's got little, just beautiful bridges and signs that tell you all about the trees and shrubs that are around here, including the wildlife as well. And on the edges of it is where all the farm animals are: horses, donkeys, goats. Yeah, this is definitely a field trip day. We're here under a peach tree on a dam that separates two lakes. Not really. It's kind of a little peninsula. You like that one, Axel? It looks like this lake is stocked with largemouth bass. I'm getting you up, buddy.
I'm making a film.
Me and Steven Spielberg. How's that, bud? Is that a good yogurt?
He looks so overheated.
I know. We look a little razzled. 68 degrees yesterday when we drove in with no power right after a storm. Today it is currently 92 degrees. So there's a picture of the pitcher plant. There you go. Try to say that fast 3 times. Found it. No wonder I couldn't see it. It's over there. You see the plant over there? That's a pitcher plant. That thing eats bugs.
Ew, that's gross.
Isn't it? When bugs go into it, they get trapped and the plant digests them.
Ew.
Yeah.
Into what?
And digest them into what?
Into what? Into food that it can take into its leaves and its roots. Surprise. So here we are once again at the farm. They had to come feed the animals. We stayed an extra day. So we stayed an extra day to do a couple of household things. So we're here at the farm because, you know, something's got to be for them as well. Oh, that poor chicken's being chased because she got a piece. Oh, yeah, I know.
She's got the whole crack.
I know, she's got the whole cracker. Girl, you better run somewhere. Can I just eat this in peace? Poor ducks. They're paying the price. How much is a cracker worth? This little blonde boy won't leave me alone. Run, Myrtle. He's catching up to me. Leave the poor ducks alone, man.
What funny stuff.
What funny ducks, yeah. It's like a dog with a bone, man. They're gonna turn on you, dude. Those are all real fruit trees. Figs, apples,
Daddy,
peaches.
we have more for the cows.
You're keeping them running after dark. You know?
Okay, now you guys gotta give him some crackers. Why don't you come over here and give him some crackers? Be nice. Isn't that cool? I like
Pretty
that.
cool, I like it.
It was like a real witch's cauldron. And that was old.
Yeah.
And over there is a good old-fashioned outhouse. And it's double stooled.
Gotta show the outhouse.
So you get to go together
with your buddy.
with your buddy, with your mate.
I love the moon.
Double-seater.
Yeah, double seater. When you can't let go of your friend. You see the big orange pumpkin over there?
Uh-huh.
You see it right there?
Mm-hmm.
That's a big orange pumpkin. Look at that.
It's mush.
Yeah. And look, those are hot peppers.
Yeah.
See the peppers right there? There's a red one and a green one.
That looks like lettuce over there.
It is lettuce. And this over here is onion.
I love onion.
This is such a cute little farm. They got okra. Big pieces. Not that I eat okra. I'm sorry for whoever likes it. Snotty vegetables, I don't know. I do like them fried and breaded, I must admit.
Oh, look at these. Look at these clouds.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
I caught that.
I think he exploded.
I know. So now we're fighting about what to name the goats. We're not keeping the goats, man.
I named him Max.
Well, we just came back from our second trip to the farm. Really, really fun. The second time, for some reason, was a lot more fun. There wasn't as much sun out. It wasn't as hot. And we all knew where to go. So it was really nice. And the kids just love the animals. There aren't a lot of places that have a working farm like this is, or a petting zoo. Like we've stopped along the road before where they had petting zoos. So it's really nice to come across one. We stayed an extra day, had to catch up on some chores, laundry, some other fixes, and you know, going to the working farm, it only takes about 45 minutes. It's just right down the road, so it worked out really well. And yeah, even as long as we've been doing this, we don't really run into it all that often. So when we run into it, we wanted to take advantage and let the kids just absolutely love the animals. I think they wore themselves out chasing the ducks and feeding the goats, and we love them too. So you know, if the dream ever ends, one of the things that we want to do is is own a little farm somewhere, if we can swing it. You know how that goes. Dreams are that until you start putting forth some energy. Right now, this is our dream. To travel around, teach the kids about the world, meet different people, let them see our family. We found out over the years that it's the best way to basically just be out and let people see you and let people see that, you know, we don't come with horns. That's the big message, I think, for us, is that families like ours are possible. So if you're dreaming about it, it's not impossible.
That's a big lizard.
Oh my goodness.
Looks like a snake.
It's a skink. That is a pretty one. That's the same one as the other part.
It's gorgeous. I'm just freaking.
Oh my goodness.
I turned around, he was just right there, right
It's
at
a
me.
skink. We gotta figure out the name of this guy.
He's pretty.
Yeah, he is. If he crawls on me, I'm gonna scream. So is this kind of tree not the scariest kind of tree you could ever camp to? It's hollow. And it's really big. There's an intersection here of like three trails or so. And this tree that fell recently, yeah, it just blocked everything, and it's difficult to tell where you're going. You know, that's half the fun. There's something in crossing the road up ahead. What is that up there?
Oh,
A possum.
look after.
You don't touch them. It's an armadillo. Yeah.
fast little thing.
No, I know.
Run over there and get it.
Run!
Oh, he's cute.
Come here, you little critter. So this reminds us of the rolling hills from a while back. So what are we doing here?
We're running.
We're running?
Run!
Let's do it. Run. Me run? How fast are you going? This many fast? Now we stop. All right.
Let's run again.
I can't keep up.
Hey, Dad.
Yes.
Do you want to play with us?
Sure. Yeah.
I'll be the winner. You 2, 3.
I'll be the
trying to
winner?
beat me.
Okay.
No, I'm gonna be the winner.
Oh my goodness.
And you're gonna beat me.
My
Try to
hair.
beat me.
Let's beat them. Come on, let's go. Go.
Oh, come on!
I think this is what they call milkweed. Very pretty. Yeah, it is milkweed. We had some in our yard. We are home. We are home. What did you say? There's friends at the campground.
Friends, friends.
For you when I'm 16.
Bye. Come, hurry. I want to show you what we're doing. This usually doesn't end well, especially when they're at the playground. How are they practicing to break their bones?
Hey, watch me. This. Look what
Whoa. Well, I'm impressed. Can you get to the next rung? Oh, man. It's one rung at a time, baby. That was very impressive, Emma.
Okay.
Well, this is kind of a show. We watch the RV now and then, especially when we have a little bit of downtime like we do right now. We had it an extra day to the park. So we get some stuff done, like I mentioned, and during this downtime we try to catch up on certain things. Like one of the things that we try to catch up on is to watch the RV, isn't it? So this is more of a party than Brian and I trying to watch the RV. We try to include the kids, that way it's not such a trauma for anyone. So that is the grand adventure that is watching the RV with a 4- and a 5-year-old. We are getting ready to head on out of General Coffee State Park in Georgia. I love the name, I don't know why. We love showing how the scenery looks like around the area, and that's the main reason we do the drives-ins and drives-outs. It's just to show how the area looks primarily, and we love music, so that helps. And of course, you know, the most valuable thing to us as we try to make this channel more of a community is please subscribe. They dive down.
Oh, look at that baby one, see?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, there's some babies.
There's all kinds of turtles here. Oh my
look at the
goodness,
little
that's a
baby.
lot of turtles.
Look at them. Oh, little bitty things.
Yep.
Those are cute.
Those are pretty
Look at
cool.
that big one sitting here eyeing me.